All right, so let's go to it straight.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going through the copy, right?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so all right. So this copy, as you can see, it's straight for under relationship, right? It's
Yes,
categorized,
no, actually.
something that has to do with sexual enhancement and stuff like that. Okay, so starting with the headline, actually I highlighted some of it, but my computer had issue. I think it went off and all right, so let's go. So you can see it starts. The headline starts with couples around the country are starting a hot new challenge of 365 nights of honeymoon sex and loving it. Then put only ways to shame, no matter what your age, with this very bedroom secret. So this headline is actually meant to had the attention of people that are interested in improving their bedroom prowess, especially men, not especially, right? For men,
Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
especially. So, and just looking at why they decide to start with couples around the country are starting a hot new challenge of 365 nights of honeymoon. So, what is practically saying is 365 nights of honeymoon, right? That means for the whole year having sex throughout every day, which of course is something that uh it's how would I say, like, it doesn't make sense, right? It's something that is impossible.
Yeah, it's very impossible.
It's impossible, but just to kind of like grab somebody's attention, and that's why they decide to use this. And then
Yeah.
this particular subheading where they say put newlyweds to shame, no matter what your age, with this fairy bedroom secret. Now, put newlyweds to shame. From this, it just shows that this copy is targeted to those that are, older people, not the newlyweds, right?
Yeah.
Because there's general belief, of course, that those that are newlywed, like this young, they have that sexual prowess, like, they can do a lot of things in the bedroom compared to those that are a bit older, like 50, 60 years of, of age. So, and when you are at that age, 50, 60 years, people of that age tend to like look at those younger, that they are the ones enjoying, bedroom stuff more than them because of their age. They don't have that power and stuff like that,
Okay.
right? So, anything you want to add here?
Okay, I'm also looking at maybe it's not just 60 years of age, though. Maybe their target should be from 40, 35, maybe 35 to 35 and above, because I'm thinking while newlyweds have sexual prowess, from the moment children start entering another responsibilities, it just seems
Yeah.
like the sex life is dying and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah. Of course. Of course. Like other um life challenges, right?
Yes.
So all these things can interrupt and affect their their bedroom activities, right?
Yes.
All right. So it goes, the copy now starts with the dear reader, with 365 nights of sheet ripping sex sound impossible. Just like I say from the headline, the bold statement 365 nights of sex is something that is impossible. So they are just trying to reiterate it in the copy, because they know, of course, once the reader sees the headline, the first thing that will come to their mind is impossible, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So bringing that statement is like they are reassuring that, oh, they know what is going through the mind of the reader. So before the reader goes off and says that is BS, okay, first of all, let's address that issue. The statement that was just made above, right?
Yeah, yeah. They are meeting the reader right where the state of his mind is.
Exactly, right where he is, right? So
Yes,
and say maybe if you think it's too much, but if too much is a problem for you, just just stop reading, right? I like
yeah,
this. There's this copy, one of this copy I've read, written by Gary Albert. That's to do with something like sex, you know about sex issue like this. And this is how he started the copy. He started was like, if the issue of sex is doesn't fit well with you, then stop reading, right?
yeah. Yes, yes. It's not, he's
So
kind of like still deceiving his audience or selecting the audience.
yes, trying to like qualify the audience right from the beginning, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So it continues and saying that you see the key, hotter, long lasting, white knuckle sex, actually doing it every chance you can. It's like rolling a snowball down a mountainside, blah, blah, blah. All you need is a jump start, just a little help to give your body all night confidence so you can take your sex life from okay to unforgettable. Allow me to show you the secret to more, more, more sex safely and naturally. So this subheading now, it's kind of makes sense because most especially the way they say this safely and naturally, right?
Yes, yes.
Because when it comes to it's simply one thing I understand here is that this copy is speaking to uh warm audience, that is audience that are already aware, right? An
Yeah,
aware
yeah.
audience. People
Yes.
that have, probably use one or two sex enhancements, drugs here and there, and probably they have not seen the kind of result they are looking for. And this is kind of like, okay, this is something better. So this is something that the market usually are concerned about. It's not just taking this sex enhancement pills and what have you, but the one that doesn't have a side effect that a very negative side effect for them.
Yeah, yeah.
So that is why I'm very sure that's the reason why the copywriter mentioned this safely and naturally. So to give that the reader confidence that, okay, of course this thing is going to give me what I want, but it's safe and it's also natural. So at the end, I will not develop some kind of issues that compromise my health also like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So all right, so it continued and it said, be warned, what I'm about to show you isn't for every man. It's only for men looking to experience the height of their sexual powers. If that's not for you, then don't waste your time. This is more of a it's kind of psychology whereby it's kind of trying to push people because people usually, normally people usually don't want what they cannot have, right? Something like
Yes.
that. Uh-huh. I don't know. This thing usually happens a lot. I don't know whether you have experienced it. Like whenever I see something that says this thing is not for everybody, it's for people like, and like it now made mention like of some specific quality, and those
Yeah, you
quality and
want
probably those,
to,
those qualities are kind of the qualities that you are looking for. It kind of draws your attention more, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. You want to have it by all means. You want to always have it by all means. What we can't have.
Yeah, it's true. So you have something like If making $50,000 every month, it's something that you cannot handle, then this is not for you. And you'd be like, no, 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 no. I have to, I have to read it right, something like that.
Yeah.
So then continues, but if you're a man who is ready to throw fuel on the
Mm.
fire and get rock solid results, then let me tell you how an ancient secret and new science, an ancient secret and new science have come together in one brand new breakthrough that will give you unforgettable sex. She will still be smiling about the next day. She will still be smiling about the next day. Now, these two things now I just highlighted, it's got my attention, and I think is very good in the copy. Ancient secrets. This particular market, lots of them usually have their solutions are usually attached to some ancient herbs, right? Some ancient herbs that were used by some particular people in like thousands of years ago and stuff like that. So brings saying that kind of like makes it more a bit credible, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then this she will still be smiling about the next day. When it comes to what I came to understand in this particular market is because there's this copy I usually receive email I usually receive from one of these Agora affiliates. They're always promoting this sex enhancement pill, and the subject line usually is something that has to do with like something like I was so good that she couldn't, something like she couldn't get enough of me, something like that, you understand? So they are not actually saying what the person using this product is saying, but what his partner is saying, right? Because a
Yeah.
man always knows how good he is in bed based on what his partner says. So that is why they made mention of she will still be smiling about the next day. So when that assurance comes from your partner, it gives you that, that boost, that confidence that yes, you have really done well. She's the one that we really tell whether you did well or not, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, and then it continued, and then in no time you have everything you need to take your love making to a very peaks of pleasure. I call this new breakthrough Ultra Turbo 80. So this is where they introduce um, the unique product, right?
Yes.
So and they named it the Ultra 2AG, but I'm sure you'll be calling it your best friend in no time. So and then the copywriter went on and did a later explanation of what this unique product is all about. So and they say that it helps to ensure you never lose it right in the middle of the fun. First thing you need to do is turn off the switch that's keeping you from long passionate minds. It's not your fault. It's all about PD5. Don't worry, they've never heard of it. Most men haven't. So after introducing this product, they're trying to explain how is it that this product gives the kind of solution that the reader is actually looking for, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Then it goes on to talk about the mechanism, how it works, right? So this is just all science, but they kind of break it down, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So this is very common in usually health products because in health products, most especially when you are dealing with audience that are already aware, you want to really break down the solution, everything. That okay, this particular product helps to probably, let's say for example, it helps to build muscle. How does it do this? Okay, there's this particular molecule in your body that makes your muscle to reduce. So this product will help to eliminate that molecule and it's kind of like fight it and blah blah blah, stuff like that. And the leader will be like, oh, so this is what makes it different from what the other things out there, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then we have some testimonials here. And then it also copy continues talking about the solution. And then say the solution is safe, 100% natural, PD5 blocker that have your wife asking for more, more, and more. And you will hopefully challenge the rated paper. Okay. And then when I finally found this Asian secret, I had one question. Why should goats have better sex life than almost 50 years old? This subheading is kind of funny, right? So like, why should goats have better sex life than most 50 years old?
Yo,
So I think this subheading can even go for a subject line, probably me an email promoting this particular copyright.
yeah, yeah, it's great for it's very curious. Like
Yeah,
there's so much curiosity surrounding this subject.
exactly. Exactly. There's a lot of curiosity in it. So and bringing it here is kind of like okay, they have explained the because this is kind of like most usually the boring part of the copy where they're explaining the mechanism, how this works, blah blah blah. Some people don't usually take it more, but in order to keep the reader, to keep reading, they now brought in this curiosity driven subheading. Why should goats have better sex life? Like, wow, goats, how comes? What is bringing goats here again? Then you want to keep reading to see what the copywriter, the writer will have to say. And then you continued. When I heard about the sexual habits of goats in Asian countryside, I thought there's no reason these four-legged creatures of this. And the diet mainly consists of one common plant in Asia, known as honey goat weed. So now, just to lay emphasis to explain further, why this heading, the writer tends to like explain further, right? Telling that okay,
Yeah,
this particular group, why they have kind of like a sexual habit is because they take this particular plant in this particular part of the world, right? So this plant is so it is actually the plant that is used in this product, right? Kind of like that.
yeah, yeah.
So he said, but in a perfect example of science permeation, we now know that honey goat weed is a fantastic PDE5 blocker. It's no wonder the coach can access all uh, the so then this ultra turbo gives you a full 400 milligram of this cell protein secret. So you see, this is one of the reasons why I say that this copy is it's actually for unaware or just students that are very much aware of this particular of this particular market, should I say, niche. Because here the copywriter is saying this product can give you 400 milligram of this particular weed here. So for someone that is not probably for the first time, they are trying a sex enhancement pill, telling them 400 milligram, it's kind of a bit confusing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So then it continued. Instead of let's say police calling the show, you decide when to stop. So to keep on going. And then this part where it says, but when you are ready to call it a night, you will, right? As soon as your brain stops sending signal for this, you go down naturally Then blocking PD5 might keep you going out, but you won't have a problem settling down when you want to. So I like the fact that the copywriter, made mention, brought this particular thing here, because from the start of the copy was talking about how this product can help you, as the man, to make you perform, to increase your, sexual performance, right? And the
Yes, yes.
mechanism is all about, making the muscles of the, of the penis to, stimulate it and stuff like that. So I think one of the thing that will be in the head of the reader will think, okay, if this thing is to make me go up, then how do I come down, right? Is it going to keep going continuously or something like that? Because if it's something that we keep going, there's no control, it becomes an issue. It's just
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like a
Uh,
car having an accelerator but no brake, right? Probably you want to climb an hill, you keep going, you hit the accelerator, you are going. But definitely there will be a time you want to stop. But if there's no brake, you see, it becomes an issue. Of course, you want to go front, but now you want to stop and everything becomes a problem.
yeah, yeah. Then we're addressing some of the fears they may have from taking
Yes,
enhancement pills.
of course. So it's kind of like, okay, address that issue that, oh, don't worry about you going on continuously. If you want to stop, of course, that means like you have full control of it. Like it's not the one controlling you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
also control it. So and then continued. Like I've said, most men I know have sex on the brain no matter their age, but to make sure you are in the mood, I've included the real passion fruit to awaken your sexual beat. So this is more of like an added bonus to it, right?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
like something in the also in the drugs though.
Yes, yes. It's more of like another ingredient, right?
Yes, yeah.
So it's like, okay, this particular drug or supplement is not just doesn't contain one ingredient, of course, but the most important ingredient was the one that was mentioned first, right? Then the supplemented ones are the ones that are mentioned subsequently, which is this particular one. And we talked about the take the synedium fruit, right?
Yes,
Synedium
yeah.
fruit, and then it's continued uh, the benefits of the fruit. It can also say that the fruit may also help relax those smooth muscles in the penis, which is essential in allowing blood to flow and help you stand at full attention. The seed contain a compound that, when tested on animals, beat out all of the vasorelaxers tested and exhibited the strongest relaxing activity. So, and then talked about how many milligram of this particular fruit is inside the product, which he said specifically 100 milligram, right? Every dose. And okay, then you have a testimony, and then continued. But there's one more aspect of ultra to body that is going to floor you. So that means there is more.
They use the testimonial as a subhead.
Yes, yes, this particular one, right? I limping
Yeah.
jack to the jumping gun. Yeah, it's true. Nearly 61, and though I have a healthy body, I want my sex life to be on its prime. With auto turbo G, it's just like having a reserve of energy in your body that can be called on when you need it, taking you from a limping jack to a jumping jack. Nice one. Okay. So, and then all night passion, anytime you want, shouldn't empty your wallet. And with auto turbo G, do it once. So here they are trying to justify the price of this particular product, right?
Yes, yes.
So, before introducing the price, they're telling the reader that you get a lot from this product and you don't have to empty your pocket. So, and I'm proud to say that it's just $19.95. It's great sex night after night for as long as you want. What this to you? You seeing your wife whisper and you to her friends about the partner and you both share what's this? What about knowing you'll be ready for a repeat performance that very night? Of course it is. So now justifying the price, they are kind of like relating it to the 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 value that, or should I say the concern of the reader, right? What
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
kind of
benefits
like
they're highlighting
showcasing
it.
it. So and then continue. This breakthrough formula gives you extra advantage. You need to keep it up and keep it rock solid. Satisfy your lover. Forget the letdowns stuff. It's also just giving the benefit, right? Just
Yeah,
giving
yeah,
the end user. Okay. And if you want a seriously intense boost, pop an extra dose an hour before getting one. Ultra to the works especially great when used with other natural performance products too, especially L-arginine. That's because L-arginine helps blood get to your penis and also make sure it's efficient. So this particular um, paragraph, I think it's just kind of shows that like what I said earlier on, it's directed to an a very much aware audience, right?
yeah. Yes, yes.
Because it's kind of like when they have done their research and probably they discovered that people that are going to currently buy this product, they have already using another kind of like sexual enhancement product. So and they probably don't want them to say okay, drop this. They might be concerned that can they combine this to this, so they're kind of reassuring them that okay, if you are using this particular product, you can also combine this one with it, and it's not an issue, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, and then we have the guarantee, 100% ultimate guarantee. Then you risk nothing. If you're not experiencing great, you just return what's left at any time of 100%. The fund everything you pay for, including shipping and handling. You're always covered. This guarantee never expires. You can ask for it at any time, even if we are down to the last bill in the bottle. So it's a very, very strong guarantee. Yeah. Very strong one. So, and then it continued, guarantee again. And then there is a special offer, choose smart ship, no pump, no hassle shipping. To show you how important this is to me, every couple experience fun, total and sex. Anytime they want, I'm offering the smart ship program. Smart ship is our money saving auto delivery program. You receive free shipping every order, never pay more than kilo price they are paying today. So I think this particular offer that's added to this is it's kind of like based on the kind of product they are selling, because this product is based on my understanding is the kind of product that the end user will want to keep buying it regularly, right? Because it's
Yes,
something
yeah.
that they use for sex. Of course they want to keep having sex regularly. So once the products get finished, they want to once they enjoy it, they want to keep ordering. They want to order more. So instead of having that one time offer, they're trying to like push them to choose a kind of like um continuous buying process, right? To put them in form
Yes,
of like
yeah.
automatic order.
When
Like,
you buy, come and buy more and it gets
yeah.
free.
So it's kind of like every month they'll be charging you and sending it to you. So and then to sweeten that deal, they said it's an auto delivery program and it's going to be free shipping with every order, right?
Yes, yeah.
And so once you experience your first online essential, you want more and more. So why pay for shipping time after time when you can get it for free? So uh, and then okay, continued. You're already taking a social supplement and getting good results. Auto Turbo will boost those results for index night fashion. Okay, now this particular area, it's kind of like for people that okay, probably someone is reading it and they feel like, oh, I already have a sex enhancement supplement or product I'm taking and it's working for me. Do I still need this? So they're kind to tell you that okay, yeah, even though you have something you are using that is working, you can still add this and to boost the result, give you more because it's something that the market wants more, right?
Yes, yes.
So you can see here they say that that's what every man should be looking for, and that is you have been maybe you're already taking a supplement up your levels of nitric oxide. If so, that's good. Nitric oxide is crucial to sex, and I recommend you stick to it. Because that's the great thing about this. Nitric oxide helps you get it up, but ultra turbo make sure you never have to stop right when things are getting good. It helps you sit back and enjoy sex instead of worrying about concentrating on focusing on one another. Blah blah blah. So it goes. You have nothing to lose by just adding this cutting edge formula into your life. You are securing a lifetime of hot fashion and action in the bedroom that will give you good craving for more and you'll be ready to deliver. And then signs of and then the close, right?
Yeah, direct close, no false
Direct close.
close.
Yeah, direct close. So the PS Ultra Turbo gives you the stamina and staying power you need to really wow the little lady. No disappointment. Okay. Um, you could experience this sexual boost. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
All right. So you could experience this sexual sparkle within hours of taking your first dose. And then with the ultimate guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Because if you sign up using the best way to order smart ship, you will never pay for shipping again. Order today for rock solid results, steamy evenings, and most important, confidence you need when you go to have sex or use it. So that's it. There you have it. Anything you want to add? You want to?
The offer, the offer. Okay, I've been recently reading about offers. Like I've been so
Okay.
focused on offers, and
Mm.
the offer is a great one, but I think the copywriter can also make the offer better. Though I know it's an old copy, but
Mm.
maybe they wanted to do something like write a new control to beat this one. All
Yes.
they have to do is work on the offer and maybe give it a kind of a better lead, and I think it will beat this current one.
Yes. And again, I could have even I was expecting probably that have a picture of the product because of course I know it's more of I think it's more of like a pill, right? Probably
Yes,
it's a pill. Probably having the picture of it and especially this area where they talked about this that plant, you know, having the picture of it and stuff like that. would have been more, eye-catching. So looking at this copy and the angle of emotional manipulation, right? There's
Yeah, yeah.
this thing. I watched this video by of Dan Kennedy when he was talking about this emotional manipulation in copy, and he made mention of some some emotional manipulation like lust, escape, esteem, like self-esteem, fear, guilt, affinity, and greed. So which of this emotional manipulation do you think was used most in this copy? Is it
I'm
lust?
thinking they're going after Lost.
Lust, lust, because the market is all about lust, right?
Yes, yes.
It was lust, yeah. Because you hear something like hot, steamy, never going down. All these words that they are trigger words for for lust, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, there's lots of trigger words, for lust. Even the pictures, so you can see this particular picture here, the image is used, you can see this, it's all lost, right?
Yes, yes.
I've seen some copy similar, in this particular market that use guilt, right?
Yeah, some people use guilt to sell in this market sometimes to like something like your wife will have sex with another if you don't, maybe something like
Yeah,
that.
or you are not man enough. Your wife is angry at you. She's secretly telling people that you are not good, something like that. Kind of like, or esteem, like self-esteem also. Trying to like bring down your self-esteem, and it works kind of like depending on the audience. So I think that is probably it for this copy. I think we have, yeah, Emily, those ones sell like crazy. Okay, there's the one for guilt, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. The one for guilt, they usually sell because I think it's kind of in the emotional part of this market. The target audience, they have this issue of being guilty. They are shameful. They are, because every man is usually have that kind of like shame that when their partner is kind of telling that they can't perform well in bed, and stuff like that. So using guilt it works. Yeah, it's very emotional, very emotional.
I once wrote an email for
Okay.
sex coach, like basically teaching them how to outperform porn stars, and that I focused on the emotional bit. That basically you're not giving your wife enough kind of angle. I can't really combine everything I wrote.
Yeah.
And that single email I wrote for the clients generated
Mm.
like 13K
Wow.
pounds in sales.
Wow.
One single email, and the list size wasn't massive. It wasn't a very massive list.
Yeah.
It was, that's the emotional, like focusing on emotional triggers in
Yeah.
copy.
Those manipulation and stuff like that.
Not really manipulation. It's the way I see it. You're talking to someone from the point, from a place where it's like very, very close to them. You show that
Yeah. Yeah.
you
It's paining
understand.
them most. That way it's hitting
Yeah,
them most.
exactly. You show that you understand what they
Their
are going through,
pain.
and what it's like to be in their shoes. And,
Yes.
and then when you tell them, okay, so try this out, there's less skepticism involved when you tell them, okay, look at this. This is how you're feeling, and this is what is most likely happening right beneath your nose. look at the stats. Women are doing this all around. They are doing it without their husband ever knowing. Are you
Exactly.
sure? Are you sure that you're not really telling them, are you sure your wife isn't doing it? But you're saying, here's how you can make sure this never happens to you. You get, and it hits
Mm.
them like in the middle of the face. Orgasmic. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care if you have a meeting with the president in 5 minutes. That person will listen.
Of course. Of
You know.
course.
So that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. This was a really captivating piece of
Mm.
copy.
Yeah. Of course. It is. It's something that, when you are, it's more of like, okay, it's also part of like affinity, right? Kind of like, this person is talking from my point of view, just like you said, you understand my pain, and you can even use a story of yourself that, for many years my wife was cheating on me, blah blah blah. I thought it was because this, but later I found out that this is the reason, and I decided to, look for a solution and stuff like that. Right. Okay, it's good. Thanks for jumping on, Emily. Um, Clinton.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So, what do you think? Any other thing before we? Yeah. Thank you, Emily. Any other thing before we wrap it and call it a night?
No, no other thing again. No other.
All right. Okay. So I guess that is it for tonight.
Yeah. I'm going to check out that Dan Kennedy stuff.